Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first elimination of Ascendant Season 6. So we will start with Caitlin. Caitlin, almost 1 year ago exactly, you played our first season of Ascendant. How does it feel coming back and being one of the first mob bosses of the season?
Can you guys hear me okay? Okay, perfect. So coming back to this season, I am happy I'm gonna get a second chance because I do feel like in season one, I had some things that kind of inhibited my ability to play the game to my full potential. But now I'm here and I'm ready to try my best and just play the best I can. And I'm happy. I'm happy to be back.
Sean, make sure I can see your other hand. Thank you. All right, so Logan, the last two times that you've played this game, you've had some sort of significant other with you. How does it feel to finally play Ascendant without that person to hold you back?
Thank fucking God. Oh my God. I've just been waiting. I'm very excited to play by myself as Logan Farley. No one attached to me, just a boy with a dream. So I'm very excited and I'm very happy to be here.
All right. So, Tulsi, did I say that correctly? I feel like I butchered it.
It's okay. Everybody does. It's
sorry.
Tulsi.
Like,
It's like a
TH?
TH sound, yeah.
Okay.
But Tulsi is also fine.
I'll remember for next time. I got you. All right. So in most cases in games, the first elimination always tends to be based around challenge performance. In Ascendant, the groups change every round. Does this change how people are looking at how to do the first vote?
Man, I don't know. It's like day 2. It's like day 3. What's that meme? I feel like the challenges definitely play a part, and it definitely didn't feel good to like not get my point in the challenge. Sorry. But I what was the question?
Are people basing this vote around challenge performance, or is it something else just because the groups change every round?
I mean, at this point, there's not that much to go off on, so I feel like the challenges are important. Because like, there's a lot of people that we're trying to get to know and everything. So it's not like going to be like super strategical. Like, oh, this person would never work with me. Like, we don't even know that yet. So challenges are playing a part, I think.
All right, so Alex, in an open forum game where people can talk to everyone, have you seen people who are safe trying to influence the vote for tonight?
No, and I honestly think that the people that are safe really don't give a shit, to be completely honest. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. So Brayden, you dropped way before the time that you should have during the challenge. Is this worrying you knowing that it's the first round and anything could send you home?
Honestly, it is. I didn't really get a chance to say, like, I feel like I let my team down, but I mean, given what Tulsi said to go off of that, like she said, it's so early that anything can go and the competitions have a big impact because we don't really know who's working with who or anything. So if I end up going home, it's been phenomenal getting to know people. But I mean, I am worried because I know I am more capable of performing in a challenge than what I showed last night. So I am a little nervous.
All right. So, Galen, we are 3 days into the game. Are alliances starting to form, or are people still working on those one-on-one personal relationships?
Okay, I muted myself and then unmuted. Um, I think it's way too early for a major alliance to appear. It's like if it under normal circumstances where the mobs wouldn't change, I feel like one maybe would have popped up. But for the fact that we're constantly changing, I don't think it's kind of. I don't want to say it's not possible. It is completely possible, but I do think it. I don't think that one has like appeared yet. And if there is, then I'm completely unaware, and I'm just really stupid.
All right. So, Sean, what is the most important thing to consider in a vote in this format? Is it level of activity, challenge strengths, who you are getting along with, or something entirely different?
I think it's all three combined just because with your own perception of people, I think first impressions matter the most when it comes to the first vote, challenge, performance, and just the way you click with people. There's no one that stands out. I think all three should be a component to figuring out why a person should go.
All right. So, Colin, this challenge was testing your endurance and ability to keep time. You showed amazing endurance skills, but you went way over time. So, are you worried that this slip up could cost you your game tonight?
Well, well, I'm never the one in orgs, especially in the first challenge, to be like, I'll go first or I'll go early. And I don't know. I've never tested my timekeeping skills in that sort of way, but I just felt like I was a little bit better at it than I could. I was like, it's 3,600 seconds. I'll count it. I don't know what happened. It it it's like an anomaly to me. I feel like I put on my blindfold and I don't know, did I fall asleep? What happened? Yeah, it's pretty concerning. It makes me feel kind of lame about myself and maybe makes me feel like people might not want to have me around in case they're with me again. But kind of going back to what Brayden said, I do feel like I and just one slip up doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a shitty player or anything. So even if I do go home and I am in danger, I do really appreciate everybody on this tribe. They're all really nice, and it was great to get to know everybody. But I do hope that I'll stay today. So there's some concerns, but I'm optimistic.
All right. And then Gianna. Ascendance is known for having unique powers and advantages. Have talks of powers and advantages come up when discussing the vote for tonight?
I'm sorry, I was trying to make sure my sound was on. I haven't heard anything yet, but we never know what's gonna happen. So we'll see what happens. But no, I haven't heard anything.
All right, so that was all of my questions. I will now leave the floor open to any discussion between any of the players, if anyone wants to have any. All right, so we will get to the vote then. If you pre-voted and want to change your vote, you can change it now. If you pre-voted and want to keep it the same, just say same. And then if you have not yet voted, head over to your production chat and go ahead and vote. When you send your vote, send it and then put your hands back up. And I will be back when I have all of the votes.
Can I just say something? This has nothing to do with the game. There's a frog outside my window that's annoying the crap out of me right now. All I hear is rivet, rivet.
I have a spider crawling along my walls, and I'm just casually watching it wander. Does that make me a terrible person? Because I know a lot of people get freaked by spiders.
You gotta leave your house, man. It ain't
Spiders
worth
are
it.
so good for the environment. They
Yeah.
kill all the other bugs that are bad.
I agree. My rule about spiders is you can live in my house, but I don't want to see you.
Exactly.
If I see you, we have a problem.
I don't really care if I see them or not, as long as they don't start crawling on my face. That's when we're gonna have an issue. Did you know that the average human eats 8 spiders in their lifetime while they sleep? I'm kidding. That's some stupid fact that I don't even think is true.
I think that's like an old wives' tale, hey?
How would they even be able to tell?
He just noticed.
Yo, that was fire. That was fire.
All I could think of when you were doing it was Carol Baskin.
Killed her and whacked him.
To convince me that it didn't happen.
I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Fed him to tigers. They snacking.
Apparently, they said his will was forged.
Yeah, and they just awarded the farm or the zoo to her that Joe Exotic owned. So there's some drama better than an org drama. Like that's some like hardcore, real reality drama. Like,
And since the documentary come out, like some of them, like Jeff Lowe and stuff, like they're getting in shit now legally. Like all this shit is like popping up again, and it was gone for a while.
What if someone did a documentary on orgs?
I'd actually watch it. That'd be kind of fire.
There's a sequester
I almost
documentary.
thought about writing a book on orcs.
I think there should be a special
Yes, Gigi,
section
I'd
for
read it.
Ginny.
I'd read it, Gigi.
Heather Lee Chandler should have her own section completely.
She's the
Did
first
you just say Heatherly Chandler?
You mean Heatherly Cameron?
Listen,
Cameron, I'm sorry.
listen, we don't
Heather Lee
speak. We
Chandler.
don't speak of Heatherly Cameron.
No, okay. Backstory on why I said that. I
In
got pissed off.
In the acknowledgments of your book, please acknowledge Heather Lee Chandler. Please. That's all I ask of you.
No, she pissed me off in a prior game, and she got eliminated. So underneath, if you've seen Heather's, I put what was it? It was something about Heather. I think Veronica said, "What's your damage, Heather?" And I was like, nothing. I don't know if I should go back and mute myself.
I
Can we
think
talk
I was
about
gonna
Logan right now?
Prom queen to pawn queen, the struggles of playing orgs. And I was gonna have interviews from orgers of how, what they deal with, the issues they dealt with, and how they've overcome it, and what have you.
But
They should
as long as you put a
Cool.
chapter that helps me, if I ever do a voice org, I'll read it.
Okay.
All right. I have the vote. Before I reveal the vote, if anyone has any hidden powers or advantages and you would like to use them, now would be the time to do so. All right. I'll read the vote. Person voted out will have a few moments to say their goodbyes and leave. First vote, Galen. Second vote, Galen. That's 2 votes, Galen. Third vote, Galen. Sorry, bud. That's 3 votes, Galen. 7 votes left. Fourth vote, Galen. Sorry, love. That's 4 votes, Galen. 6 votes left. Fifth vote, Galen. That is 5 votes, Galen. 5 votes left. Excuse me. Sixth vote, Brayden. That is 5 votes, Galen. 1 vote, Brayden. 4 votes left. Seventh vote. And the first person voted out of Ascendant Season 6, Galen. Sorry.
Third game in a row, guys. I'm not annoyed at y'all, by the way. I'm annoyed at myself. Fun fact, this is for the past 2 games, and most of y'all know this, I've gotten voted out first boot. And I made a promise to myself after this game. If I got voted out first again, I'm taking a break from works because I can't handle it mentally anymore. I can't, like, it's destroying my confidence.
Galen, I love you.
Love you, buddy.
Yeah,
y'all too.
Galen,
I'm sorry,
don't let your
dude.
confidence get destroyed because genuinely you're an awesome person.
I just can't escape it. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm trying not to cry. It's stupid for me to cry about something like this. It's
Galen, your thoughts, like your feelings are so valid right now. Like you can cry if you want to. Don't tell yourself you can't get upset over this. It's okay to get upset over. But just know, like this, like you, like from what I've seen tonight, I may have not been able to talk to you a lot, but you are such a special person. Like I hate seeing you get so upset. You have such a bright personality. Like please don't lose your confidence. You're beautiful.
it's just hard because I came in here wanting to do well, and I was like, maybe this will be the chance to change. I don't think it's in my deck to ever not get first boot in the game.
You know what? I've been there. I've been first boot in so many games, but I've also come to like I've gotten to jury and I've gotten kind of far too, you know, like every game is so different. Like don't let this stop you. From what I know, like you give it your all, I'm sure you can go so far. You can go
And we all genuinely like really can see how good of a person you are. We like you. We like
you're such a beautiful person.
And you have potential as a player, and I feel like you, like, sometimes it's about the group you end up with. Like, even like we played Survive the Match together. I got like third boot in the game, and you were like, we both were the first boots from our tribe, but we're both good people. We're both great players. But sometimes like you don't vibe with the group, or the people don't like you, and like we all like you and we all love you, but like sometimes it just like isn't happening. And like it's nothing against you, because I think taking a break could be good for you, because orgs is what we sign up for. Like we sign up to basically be voted out. And if it doesn't feel good, then it's not worth doing. And like I love you and I support you. You're a great guy, but like the first thing we do when we play orgs is have fun.
Which I appreciate. That's why I'm not like mad at y'all. It's a game, I understand that. And I don't know what I did to possibly get voted out. I've tried changing different gameplays, and Survive this I got voted out because I was against Rory, and Survive the Magic I got voted out because I made a joke and people took it too seriously when they were looking for names. And so I plan to come into this game with my guard up high, and I just don't know what to do in orgs anymore. I've tried changing my gameplay and nothing works.
When you say that you came in with your guard up high, I think this cast is very, very I think that there was a possibility that like we could see your guard up, and I feel like this cast is very open already, and it's not you. Maybe this gameplay didn't work for this org or this cast, but like it does not speak to your personality. It does not speak to your worth, to who you are as a person. So you are worthy of words. You are a phenomenal personality, and you deserve to keep playing them. If you need a break, if you need that for you, then take it. But don't let this like back you down from your mentality and from your competition. Maybe like this gameplay would have been great for the past ones you played in, and it's you cannot beat yourself up personally, but you are, like Caitlin said, you are completely valid to be feeling that way. It is okay.
And totally, and the other thing too is like Ascendance especially is such a family dynamic that like even though you're eliminated, like you're still a part of us, and like you're not out, and we're all here for you. And like just
We're a
because you
big
may
ass
be out of the
family.
game, like my DM's always open. So like let's chat about musicals every day. Like I'm here for it. So, you know, you're still a part of our family.
And plot twist, I used to do
Back and
some
win,
musicals, so we
Galen.
can talk about it all the time.
I do want to say one thing.
Oh, go ahead.
Thank you for bringing me into this game. Majority of this cast didn't know I originally wasn't in this cast. I was an alternate. And I was like, maybe this wouldn't be my chance if I wasn't originally in the cast, but then I got brought in, so I was like, maybe things have changed. So I want to say thank y'all for bringing me in, even though I originally wasn't supposed to be part of this.
Well, you're a part of it. I will tell you that, and you will never not be a part of it.
And this
All right.
boot doesn't define you
No, it doesn't define her either.
as a person or a player.
Thank you, guys.
And I so love your Pink Ranger jacket. I got one too. So yes, my Power Ranger fans.
Maybe I need to start taking it off. Every time I've gotten eliminated, I'm wearing it. Next org, you'll see me and I'm not wearing it.
Yeah.
Don't say that. I love it.
All
bad.
right.
You should wear it
So,
for eliminations.
Galen, it is now time to leave. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you,
I love you,
guys.
Galen.
Bye, Galen.
Hi, Galen.
Alrighty, you all survived the first elimination, and it only gets harder from here. Good luck.